Today's test on Bullet Boys is going to be the Hornady Critical Defense in 45 ACP. I really like the Critical Defense rounds. This one here is 185 grains. It says 1,000 feet per second at the muzzle, which is 410 foot-pounds. But I believe that is out of a 4 or 5 inch. Today we'll be testing out of a Taurus Millennium Pro, and that is only a 3 inch. So, little bitty 22 ounce little guy. Now, if you're not familiar with the Critical Defense rounds, there's a lot of technology in this bullet. The first thing you notice is the polymer filled tip. Well, it's actually not polymer. Each one is a specific, I guess you could say, weight of rubber that is specially designed for each velocity and core density, and each caliber has its own mixture for this little red rubber tip in here. There is crimping around the bullet, which you can't see because my camera sucks, but that's supposed to help bullet setback, prevent that. Of course, the nickel plated casing. These are a faster burning powder to reduce muzzle flash. Also, they don't load them super hot, as you can tell. It's not a plus P or anything like that. They do that for controllability. They want your follow-up shots to be quicker. They want this to very much mimic a hardball in the sense of recoil and things like that. Controllability. It's supposed to expand perfect every time. I have seen Critical Defenses fail, but they're pretty unlikely. And when they do fail, they still do something. So we're going to be testing at a distance of 15 feet through 4 layers of denim into milk jugs filled with water. So let's see what we get. Time for a big boy. The Hornady Critical Defense 45 ACP, fired from a 3 inch Taurus Millennium at a distance of 15 feet through 4 layers of denim. That was a pretty good hit, and here's your result. You see the jacket actually expanded much more than that, and it peeled back. It penetrated the 3rd milk jug, hit the 4th, and I found it just to the right of the milk jug line. I actually found, there's your polymer tip, or your rubber, your tip right there. So it was a pretty good hit, expanded very symmetrically, mimics that pretty good. Say it mimicked that pretty good. And this expanded to, by my measurement, right around 0.7, I think. I don't know, I'll have to find my scale. I'll have to find my calipers and get back to you on that for an exact measurement, but you do see a substantial expansion there over the size of a 45. Looking straight down on them. Critical Defense is supposed to be a lower penetrating round, and the way that they achieve this, obviously the lower velocities, lighter bullet weight, but also this tip is supposed to compress into that hollow point cavity and cause a more rapid expansion. This bullet is supposed to be expanded almost instantaneously on impact. So obviously once it gets to its maximum size, this is going to have a lot more drag through tissue, water, or whatever, than anything that's not fully opened or pointy, or this is going to cause more resistance, causing less penetration and more of a wound channel for a longer period of time. So I'm a firm believer in it. I don't carry it as my primary, but I keep it around, and That is your Hornady Critical Defense 45 ACP.